Jack. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how Metro Boomin makes spooky dark trap beats for Offset, 21 Savage in FL Studio. From scratch, of course, you know the drill. But before we get into the video, today's producer chat is going to be, if you had to only make beats for one artist for the rest of the time that you make beats, what artist would that be and why? For me, it'd probably be Travis Scott or Bryson Tiller. Very versatile. I feel like it could keep it interesting. Let's talk about it. Okay, so it's now C minor. That's pretty simple, like just sick trap melody. I've used a preset that I'm making for my Omnisphere bank. So all these presets are going to be in my Omnisphere bank. That is probably about half finished. Yeah, it is actually half finished. Portal just gives it that interesting sound. I mean, even that sounds good, and that's just a stock default sound. So there's just so much you can do with this plugin. So much texture. That's just a good melody, really. Try and experiment with the pitch a little bit more, but I mean, like I said before, if you experiment with the pitch of your melodies and it sounds good in multiple different keys, then you've got a good melody, basically. That's an easy way to tell. If it only sounds good in one key, you probably got a couple notes wrong, and you know, I'm going to keep that going. I'm going to keep using those Omnisphere presets because this is one of the first times I've actually properly cooked up with them. So that is really cool, but we have to turn that down a lot. This needs a little bit more EQ. See how far we can push this with the melodies. I think that's enough. I do want to do a synth bass as well, actually, but I'll probably barely use it. For you guys who are wondering, who always ask, this is always the synth bass I use in Omnisphere. Yeah, so anyone who's asking, you now know. Check the pitch of this real quick. It's always good to do that with your drums. Make sure you're in the right key. So it just sounds way better. I'm so fucking lazy with this, but I don't even care. I'm just gonna use my hi-hat kit. Let's find a Metro one and see if it actually fits. roll on that, you know. When it hits onto that low 808, just do like a sort of triplet or some shit, like just... Let's do a fucking triplet, fuck it. Oh god. With these metro type beats, the key is to find a balance between simple and interesting, like catching your ear, sort of, oh, what's this, you know, but also keeping it very simple, you know. So that's like the number one thing to take away from this video, I guess. And that goes with all types of beats, to be honest with you. The amount of times I hear a beat and it's just so overdone, like, you know what I'm saying, just leave room. I still have to do it myself. Sometimes I get carried away, you know. As producers, we do get carried away, you know what I'm saying. We want to perfect our craft, and sometimes less is more, so we need to just learn to chill and find a balance, I guess. Like, an artist and an engineer could do so much with this beat, it's insane. So you guys should notice the difference between the volume in this 808. Once I take out those really low bass harmonics that just mud up the mix, basically, watch what the 808 actually does. Like, so this is without the EQ on it, right? Watch this waveform here. See, it stays floating at around minus 6, sorry, decibels. When I turn it on, watch. It goes to about minus 18, so it just leaves loads more room in the mix. Like, it's doing its job, it's still smacking, it's still hitting at the same time, but it's not hovering around that, muddying the mix. Yeah, there's probably a more sort of professional term for that, but I don't give a shit. I ain't professional, so. But this beat is fucking sick. Let's unmute all this stuff now. We can arrange it properly. So I always like to leave a gap between my melodies. The kick can go at the top, along with the 808, like that. So before we listen to the whole beat, as you can see, it's very simple, but I'm keeping it interesting with the structure. Got a couple gaps here and there, just to keep it interesting. Obviously, realistically, an engineer would probably do that, but fuck it. I've just done that anyway. So basically, we've got the main melody, which is one of my atmosphere presets. We've obviously randomized the velocities. I left the placement of them alone. It's got halftime on it and portal as well as standard effects. It's got a bit of saturation on it as well, actually. So it sounds like this. Very creepy, very simple. I've done a guitar as well, like a sort of lead guitar. Again, very simple. Synth bass as well. I've done a couple slide notes on it to keep it interesting, but very simple stuff. Drums, we got the perk, like typical Metro Boomin. I open hat, kick, bouncy, sort of Atlanta style. Hi-hats, a little bit of Southside influence, and then the 808. Very simple. I could easily hit Offset and 21 Savage on this. Just some Halloween type shit, man. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Check out my kits. The drum kit I used and the MIDI kit that I used in this video will be down below. That Omnisphere bank that I used for the sounds will also be dropping very, very soon. So make sure you guys look out for that. Anyway, let's listen to this beat. Gang.
Jack, this one's cold.
She wanna ride at the blue line, fucked on that bitch, only caught her a few times. Ay, went to the store, bought a new 9, me and bro got to her already blue man. Hey, no, but you can't have my new line, I'm just gon' fucking